Okay, question number 5. Um, Another simple interest one. So the reason, as you read over a question, look for numbers before I read. I start just looking numbers. There's those things, and I look for the word simple interest. If it's not there, then that's one that would be compound interest, and we deal with those a little bit differently. Simple interest. A simple interest should bring to mind this formula: interest equals PRT. Or the other one that goes with it is that the accumulated value is equal to the principal 1 plus the rate times time. And again, this is the total amount of the deposit, P times 1, the P plus the interest. Okay, so two parts that we get. That gives us a total value. The first formula only gives us the amount of interest that we're needing to pay back because it's a loan. And again, remember, loans and savings are really the same mathematically. It's just who gets the money and who makes the money. Okay, so again, look for the question. How long was the loan for? How long was the loan for? So we're given all the details. What we're looking for is the T part. So we've got, what do we've got? We've got total interest. So this number here is the interest. We've got the amount of the loan. That's our principal. And we've got an interest rate, that's the R. Again, remember, interest rates we always have to convert to a decimal, divide by 100. So 10% is 0.102. Okay, so that's the details. We're going to put it in the formula, do a little algebra, and we'll be able to figure out the time. Remember, the time we're reporting is not in years, but in months. So this is an annual rate. We'll deal with this, a little trickiness to this, but we'll figure it out. So taking this first formula, interest, the I is $663. The P is $5,200. The R, we got that here, 0.012. And then OT, that's what we're looking for. There's always something that's unknown in math. So we multiply the two numbers here, 5,200 times, see, I made a mistake, didn't I? I put the 1 in the wrong place. And I bet a few of you caught it and said, what's he doing? 102. And there we go. 0, 2, that's a 2. Okay, so we calculate and then do a little algebra with division, and then we've got sort of the answer, but there's a little, once we've got the answer, how do we put it in? I think we can just put it in as a decimal, it says don't round. Okay, so 5,200 times 0.102, that gives us 663 equals 530.4 times T. So then with the algebra we divide both sides by the 530. And that will give us our value for T, because this side cancels out. So it's clear. 663 divided by 530.4, and we get 1.25. But that's 1.25 years. They want the answer in months. Okay. Well, you could break this down a couple different ways, but the one is obviously it's 1 year and plus a few more months. So how many months are in a year? Well, there's 12 months in a year. So maybe the easiest way to do this is to take those 12 months and multiply it by 1.25. And that should convert, because there's 12 months in 1 year. You'll see if we did unit conversions that this is basically converting from years to months. So if we do this calculation, somebody's thinking it's going to be 15, that's going to be my guess. 1.25 times 12, and multiplication you do in any order. Oops, but you can't do that. 1.25 times 12, and yeah, we did get 15, so my intuition was good. Hopefully yours was too. That's 15 months. But remember to convert it. Since it wants months, if you put in 1.25, that's 1.25 months. It's going to be marked wrong, and rightly so, by Alex. So let's put in that one. Let's see, I want to put in 15 months. And there we are. So we've got it good. Keep on rolling. We're going to take a look at 6 next.